Hey guys, it's Niner again. Welcome back to another video, and today I am back with the Need for Speed Most Wanted Let's Play, and yeah, last episode was a huge mistake with going with the Murcielago, so we're going to get the Gallardo, and I'm sorry if you guys hear a lawnmower outside. My dad is mowing the lawn, so yeah, not much has happened since the last episode. I guess a little bit has happened, but you guys are seeing this on Thursday because Friday, which is tomorrow for you guys, but you know what, it's just I should stop explaining when I actually record this, but yeah, on Friday, which is tomorrow for you guys, I am putting up the Q&A, but by the time you are seeing this, the submissions for the questions have closed, just because I have to edit it, and then I have to render it, and then upload it right afterwards, and then like post it on Friday, or make it public on Friday. But yeah, so this episode we're going to be doing all of the customizations, so I'm gonna speed this up, and yeah, so enjoy the customization. Alright guys, so now we're done with the customization, and wow. Yeah, one thing that I forgot to do though was make the wheels black, but you know what, that doesn't really matter. So you guys are right, this car is really good. It's so planted to the ground, so we're gonna test this in a little bit of a race, so I will jump cut to that. Alright guys, so here we go. Wow, the launch is amazing, but yeah, so you guys saw in the customization, I'm not sure if you guys were paying attention, but I made this car some parts super pro because other parts were too expensive. As you guys probably saw, Oh, yeah, there is some really noticeable understeer. Oh, thank you. That is quite amazing. But yeah, so, wow, the understeer just raped me. But hopefully we'll catch back up due to the rubber banding in this game, because if you guys didn't know this, rubber banding is sometimes in your favor as well, but I don't know, we'll see. And damn it, I probably should have taken the other side of the road. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. I should be able to catch up later on in the race, because as you guys see in the top right at the leaderboard, it says I'm ahead. So yeah. So sorry there's kind of a lack of videos, I guess you would say that. But like I did say, my main, I guess, upload schedule is, you know, minimal, have a video up every other day. And sometimes I'll miss 2 days in a row, but you shouldn't worry about that. I'm not planning on quitting again, just because all of the work that you put in, you don't really get the benefits and the performance that you previously had before quitting. And that's why I really don't recommend, if anyone you know, does start doing YouTube. I mean, yes, you may find it boring sometimes, but you know, you already put so much you know, effort into making your videos, so like, why would you quit? That's one thing that I want to ask people, because I know for a fact people are going to quit and then they're going to come back, like, you know, they're expecting what they got, you know, before everything. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish out in first, so that's really fun. Like, the first corner, I experienced the worst understeer in my entire life. Come on, move, please. Yeah, I've lost. Damn it. So due to that stupid understeer, I lost. So this one is just so annoying sometimes. So I'm gonna restart the race and I'll resume in the final, I guess, bit. Alright guys, so I think we finally got the race won. If you guys didn't know, well, you guys definitely don't know, because it was just a subtle jump cut. But this race itself took me twice to, you know, do this. I guess 3 times if you count the first time. It's really annoying, but yeah.
Alright, this is it. Number 2 on the blacklist is up for grabs. Toru's waiting for your call. Chump's driving a McLaren. Need to say more? Smoke him out fast.
Alright, so now we are versing Toru. And by the way, I didn't ask you guys this. Do you like how my Lamborghini, it just, oh, it looks so good. Like, this, I think this is the first time that I went for the regular body kit. I'm not sure if I already said this, because like I said, that race took me twice after the first attempt, but yeah. Woo! Can't wait for rubber banding, can't you? Woo! Alright, so we're finally doing the circuit. Wait a second. Oh my god, the memories. I think, right? Oh no, I'll have to do one lap of this, but I think this is the track that I'm thinking about. Like, I didn't look at the track names at the beginning, I just sort of looked at, you know, what kind of race type they are. Like, I think it was sprint, circuit, sprint, so it's gonna be like classic, I guess carbon race. Oh no, not carbon racing, but what do you call? Oh yeah, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 racing. Just circuits and sprints. Oh my god. All right, here we go. I don't really have anything to talk about, honestly. Like, I usually pick out a topic and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna talk about this. But yeah, I only just uploaded the part 16 of the Most Wanted Let's Play, just like probably 4 hours ago. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing Carbon or not Carbon or Most Wanted, Carbon or Underground 2 next. So yeah, I'm probably gonna look at the comments of that video. And I mean, I can't wait to answer the questions. I got so much in comparison to last time, and yes, this is the race I was thinking about. This is Oil Refinery. One of my favorite races from Need for Speed World and Most Wanted. Alright, but yeah, like I was saying, I got so many questions. Some of them were I guess, submitted by my bae, aka Speedway, but yeah, I don't really know what to talk about this video. I mean, I'm honestly lost for words. I don't know what to say. So yeah, how about them Lightning and them Blackhawks in that Stanley Cup? Yeah. Oh Jesus, no one's gonna understand that because none of you guys probably watch sports or hockey to be specific. I really do not know what to say. I'm probably just gonna cut out most of the stuff just because this is a repetitive circuit race. So yeah, I'm probably gonna skip ahead to the last corner of the race just because, you know, so you don't have to see this over and over again. Alright guys, this is it right here. So hopefully the rubber banding doesn't kick my ass like it is that third lap. Oh god, break. Alright, come on car, grip. There we go, we got it. We got race 1 in the bag. And across the line. There we go. So now we're gonna go over to race 2. And let me see what that is. That is a sprint. Alright. Oh no, so it's circuit, sprint. Alright. So it's not gonna be that long. Thought it was gonna be like circuit, sprint, circuit. Must have read that wrong. Really. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm loving how this Lamborghini is looking. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be the car that we are going to be ending off the game with, is this Gallardo, or Gallardo, or Gayardo, or, you know what, however you fucking pronounce this, because I get criticized so much for calling it the Gallardo, and that's honestly just how I originally started calling it, was the Gallardo, so... Yeah, I know there's some Italian way to say it, the Gallardo, but I'm American, so we like Americanizing things, so that's what I'm gonna do. There's nothing you could do about it. Ha! Man, I'm so bored. I'm just making fun of you guys. How does it make you feel? But all of you in the comments are gonna be like, unsub. Seriously though, this is probably the most. This is probably the most boring commentary I've ever uploaded onto this channel. The most boringest commentary ever. There we go. But yeah, I don't know what other games to play, so I could play Forza Horizon 2, but it's the same as Need for Speed pretty much, without cops. And everything's really legal, and it's festival, what's it called? Festivalized, just based off of a festival. I want to do some more track racers. No one really watches Project Cars, and you know, I want to make videos for the majority of the people who, you know, want to watch them. So when I upload Project Cars, the main people who really want like to see something else, they don't watch it, which means they're missing out on a video. So I don't know what to do, honestly. I mean, I could do Grid 2 more. I could do some more Grid 2. But I'm not totally sure. I know I'm going to be making a Need for Speed World video sometime soon, like the, what do you call it, the commentary series I have. But that's still Need for Speed related. I want something other than Need for Speed that I'm possibly going to upload, like Grid, like I said. Because I'm so burnt out on what to do. Like, I'm not burnt out, but everything that I upload is Need for Speed. And I kind of want to upload something other than Need for Speed. And look at that rubber banding right there. Look at that. Look at that, still zooming right past. Alright, there you go, he stopped. So now it's actually fair again. Oh god. My car lost traction. What is this? The modern Need for Speeds? I don't think so. Oh god, I know this race again. The fucking finish line is gonna be right. Are you serious? Am I gonna have to redo yet again another race? What was I doing wrong this race? I didn't see one thing that I was doing wrong. I really hope this isn't gonna be like the Earl thing again, where I have to restart every single race. Like, I restarted that one sprint race, like, I don't know, what was it, 5 to 7 times or something. I raged so hard, and I really don't want to do this again. Oh, man. Well, I am going to skip to the end of this race, or however many tries it takes me, and I'm going to tell you how many tries it took me once you see the jump cut, which will be right now. Alright guys, so we're nearing the end of the race, so this is the part where I try and keep them back. This is the part where I start braking a little bit, just so I can, you know, keep my distance from them, because seriously, I don't want to restart yet again. This is the only second try. I guess this is the first attempt at trying to beat him after last time. So yeah, this race only took one more try. Alright, there we go, and across the line, right? Okay, cinematic camera, and then across the line. Alright, there we go. So now we move on to the last race, which is a sprint race, and I'm not sure what that it was. I think it was like Seaside and Sprint or something. I think I might know what this race is, but yeah. By the way, do you like the spoiler on this car? I feel like I picked a really suiting spoiler for this car. So if you guys didn't notice that, I put what spoiler was it? I think it was called the Viper spoiler, and it basically just put a little bit of a raise on it, and it looks like a modified Lamborghini spoiler. Like it really does look like a raised Lamborghini spoiler, like the stock spoiler that comes with this car. But I didn't even realize that he crashed. Well, this is gonna be a long race though, so I don't think that well, he's definitely catching up. I mean, look at that. Why don't you look at that? Why don't you look at that? Rubber banding. Why don't you look at that? Why don't you look at that? Oh, yeah, that's... wow. I wish my car trimmed like that. I wish I didn't have to trim my car like that. I wish I could just completely go through a corner like fucking butter. Yep. Because that's how the AI works in this game. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go, car. I really want to upgrade this a lot more, though. I'm guessing I will, you know, definitely have all of the upgrades, you know, obtainable with my price range, because I think by the end of that, I only had like $300 or something left. 300 monies, 300 currencies. And no, don't turn in like that, you asshole. Alright, here we go. We still have a lot of time left in this race. Come on. Oh god. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. And we have the highways, so for some reason I don't think rubber banding really works that well on the highway unless you really do slow down. So my goal is to get quite a bit of a high speed on this highway, which will happen because look at me, I'm in my Lamborghini Gallardo and I'm already going 175. So we're just gonna kick in that NOS and we're already above 200. So I don't think we have to worry about him catching up until I crash or until we get off the freeway. And so yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. I mean, okay, oh, I guess that's something I could talk about. The Need for Speed World Let's Play, I mean, not Need for Speed World, just the Need for Speed franchise Let's Plays in general. So after this, I'm either going to play Carbon and then Underground 2, or I'm going to hop straight to Underground 2, and then I'll play Carbon next year sometime, or, you know, whenever, you know, Need for Speed starts dying out, I guess you'd call it. I don't know, I guess when it just becomes less, the playback value begins to, kind of I guess you would call it, deteriorate. I might do that next year, so I might do Carbon next year, or I might do Undercover next year, or who knows. I mean, if it's another Cops vs. Racers game, which I don't really care for. I don't like Cops vs. Racers because, I don't know, I don't like playing as a cop. I feel like I Need for Speed. I know it's like the roots to play as a cop and a racer, but come on, racers are just so much more fun to play. And you could tell me, like, you know, you could only play as a racer, but how's that gonna work? I'm definitely gonna play the police career then. But yeah, so let's do this. So marker selection. We're gonna go middle. Are you fucking kidding? I want to go with this. I really, my gut's telling me it's this one. Damn it! I knew it. I never go for this card right here. Never, never, ever, ever. Never go for that card. I don't think there was one that I actually freaking. I don't think there was one card pick from that exact card slot, and I got a pink slip. But yeah, here we go. So Blacklist 1, strength everything. So yeah, this time you can pause the video right here to read the description / biography of him, and I'm going to continue. Alright, here we go. So now that we're done with everything, I'm going to end this off, and I don't know why we keep on spawning right there. I guess it's because we jumped to safe house right here. But yeah, alright, so we're going to save the game because I don't want to lose any of my progress. I don't think I've done it on recording it. But anyways, wait, hold on, let me see here. Total bounty is 10 million, and I already achieved 13. Alright, so bounty we don't have to worry about, but it's going to have to be the milestones to worry about. So we need at least 13 minutes of pursuit. Tag a minimum of 35 police. You guys don't care. So yeah, there's that, and I think there's like 3 speed traps, so I only have to complete 2 of those. And then we'll do some of these races, and then we will, yeah. So I guess you guys are gonna see probably 2 or 3 more episodes of this. I'm not totally sure. Because I want to dedicate 1 episode to getting all the milestones, so I'm gonna like do a police chase episode, and then I'll probably do a racing one, like the core gameplay of this, and then I will, I guess you would say, you know, beat Razor and just finish the game. So yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.